Hi, my name is Larry Hentz, Director of Commercial Development for the Prince George's County Economic Development Corporation. I'm also the host of Business Spotlight. Today, we're going to meet Ms. Lauren Filocco, the owner and operator of OpenBarre, a bar studio. Come on, let's go learn something. Lauren, thank you very much for sharing your floor.
Thank you for getting on the floor with me.
Oh, no problem. All right, I want you to explain to our viewing audience, tell us a little bit about OpenBarre and what it is.
Okay, so OpenBarre is a fitness studio. As you can tell, we use the ballet bar. That's what it's named for. So we blend Pilates with yoga and ballet. There's no dancing involved. No background in dance necessary, no experience of any kind necessary. You just have to be able to get here and you can take class with us.
Wow. Okay, you said ballet, yoga, and what was the third?
Pilates.
And Pilates. You mix the three of them.
We do, we squish them all together.
Why the combination of the three?
Sure, so a great thing about barre is that blend. So with the yoga element, you get to slow things down and hold stretches. You get a lot of balance with the ballet side of things too. With our ballet work, it's mostly about foot positions. We get a lot of lower body work in our ballet sections of the class. And then the Pilates piece is really a lot about breath work and core.
And the core. Excellent. So, all right, fair enough. Now it makes sense to me. I really understand that. But something I don't understand is how someone that graduated from the University of Maryland with a business degree, undergrad, and master's degree, if my memory serves me well.
I did my master's at Florida.
Yes, right. But it's in business, right?
Yep, I have my MBA.
MBA. Okay, you have a background in working for Amazon. You also work for McCormick and Company, using your degree, your 2 degrees. How does that person end up with a bar studio?
Yeah, it was kind of an unexpected career change. When I was working at Amazon, I was in operations in one of the fulfillment centers, and it wasn't the right fit. And so I was there for a little over a year and went from there to McCormick, where I was doing procurement, so contract negotiations with suppliers on the indirect side, so not the spices. And I loved it. My mom said that was the perfect career for me because I was getting paid to argue and I hadn't had to go to law school to do it. But I didn't feel like at the end of the day I was making anyone's life better. And that was something that just was missing for me, and I needed that. And so I started taking barre classes at a studio up there, and I just fell in love. It got to the point where I was there just about every single day after work, and then I would come home and tell my husband how much I was loving the classes. And one day I mentioned to him, I think a barre studio would do really well in College Park, and he kind of was like, okay, sure, whatever, yeah. And then I came back to him maybe a month later and said, hey, here's my business plan, I want to do this.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was kind of his reaction. I'm very much an all or nothing person. So it was never going to be, I'm going to go work in a studio and like I'll find that extra fulfillment by doing this after I leave my real job. It was, no, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to put everything that I have into this, and this is what my life is going to be.
Excellent. Excellent.
It just happened very quickly.
You know, the world needs more people like you.
It's very
that
kind
will
of you to
commit
say.
totally to what they believe in.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed yourselves today as much as I did. I learned a lot about my limitations, but I also learned that I must stretch. This was a wonderful experience here at OpenBarre. I hope you will follow them and experience them, but also I ask that you will follow us on social media as we keep the business spotlight on. See you next time.